To the arcade. It's Pharaoh Speaks. All right, y'all. I wanted to talk to y'all about this game. It's a very highly anticipated game. I'm pretty sure y'all done seen the trailer. I remember when I was getting emails and messages, people raving and ranting about this game. The game I'm talking about is Black Myth Wukong. Now let's read the description. Black Myth Wukong is an action RPG take on the Chinese legendary character of Sun Wukong, the main character of the beloved and famous 16th century novel Journey to the West, written by the great Wu Cheng In. Now, the description isn't very long. I don't know all the intricate details, what it's going to be about. You've seen the combat and, some of the gameplay, some of the characters, and, looks weird, looks pretty good, Yeah, us actually getting a chance to play this game and checking out, looking like a long shot, okay? Say that this game is having development hurdles, development issues. They claim that this game is being created by a small Chinese indie developer, and their previous history as far as, what they've done, shit they've done before, they made 2 mobile games or something like that. So people are like, it's a big jump, and I guess they're dealing with shit. And we're going to read, what's going on with this game. Myth Wukong is an upcoming Chinese game based on the Chinese mythical figure, Sun Wukong. The game sees the players fighting enemies of all sizes as they explore the ancient figure's story. The game has been looking extremely promising so far. Many have been blown away with the gameplay and the trailer showed by the developers, and the expectations are currently sky high. However, a recent rumor has raised concern regarding the game. Twitch streamer Rhea Lanton managed to find some information on the game's development. Rhea Lanton managed to obtain this information through a source that dug deep into the Chinese side of the internet for information on Black Myth Wukong. Surprisingly, the findings paint a really grim picture for the game. Looking back at the developer's history already raises a few eyebrows. The developers behind Black Myth Wukong have previously worked on 2 mobile games. A game of this scale is certainly a huge jump in scope for the developer. Furthermore, the source claimed that a developer who worked on character and combat design left the company due to disagreements on certain decisions. This was followed by the art director pointing out the character and combat designer's inexperience being the primary cause behind this conflict. This was a huge setback to the game. While the information so far might not sound terrible, this is where things start to fall apart. A level designer who tested the game seemed to claim that the game only had a single completed area in August 2021. Additionally, designer stated that the game lacked any cutscenes, bosses, and enemies at that point except the aforementioned area. This is shocking news. The 2021 trailer was easily the game's best showcase. The extended trailer showed various bosses, enemies, and all kinds of promising levels. This would mean that everything showed in the trailer was only a concept and did not represent the final product in any meaningful form. Finally, the source claimed that the developers are currently looking to hire talent for Black Myth Wukong. The developers are also struggling with art assets for the game. Black Myth Wukong is based on Unreal Engine 5, and the engine does not have many assets suited to the game. This has led to the developers traveling around the country for these assets. It seems like Black Myth Wukong might never come to fruition based on the report. However, all hope is not lost. The game's voice acting director posted periodic victory for the project in February 2022. Moreover, the game is likely to be shown at China Joy on August 20, 2022. This should give fans an updated look at the game. Some viewers initially described Black Myth Wukong as too good to be true. If the source information turns out to be true, this will certainly end up being the case. Many will likely be disappointed at this news, but it remains to be seen if the developers can turn things around for their ambitious game. I guess we will see what happens. They're struggling, dealing with some hurdles, some issues. I'm sure some of the greatest games we play, we know and love, have had their issues while in development. So looks like they're not giving up on the game. They're still pushing it, still trying to get it out there. They're supposed to have some new content on August 20th, so I guess we can look out for that and see how much they progress. Because from what we just read, looks like they're having some major issues as far as, stuff being done, the stages being completed and assets. And, I don't have all the answers, but you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe to PHS Arcade. We will be having a lot more content regularly on a daily basis. So much love to y'all. Peace.